It's been good. I mean, we've had a hot couple days. I think the rain is coming in through today, cooling us off. But everything's been good. Pretty standard match day -4 prep, match day -3 prep, match day -2 prep, and so on. So yeah, team's looking good. Team's looking in form. We're excited.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys have any questions for Avery, please use the raise my hand option. Theo, go ahead.
Hey Avery, how you doing?
Hi, good Theo. How are you?
Not too bad, yeah, nice to have a bit of rain.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the new CBA that obviously just got passed.
Yeah.
Because you're a rookie.
I am.
And you weren't sort of, whether or not you knew it, you were the last ever draft class.
I know. That draft was something else for sure.
So kind of like just how does that feel to know that you were kind of like I said, whether or not you knew it, you were part of the last ever draft class.
Yeah.
Sort of like what that maybe means for you and maybe for people you know, younger players you know who are still in college.
I mean, it's exciting. I think it's an exciting step in the right direction. I think hats off to all of the Players Association representatives that we have here. I know Paige, Jane, and Katie worked tirelessly to get the CBA passed, as well as all of the other representatives from all the other clubs. But I mean, the draft for me personally was a very stressful experience. Still so fun, so much fun nonetheless. But it's weird knowing that I was part of the last draft class. I mean, it's history in a way. But yeah, I mean, it's all positives, and I couldn't be happier for the direction that NWSL is going.
Just sticking with this kind of talking point, you could tell me whether or not you felt like you got a good landing spot, but I feel like you've kind of had a good landing spot in that you've been able to play a lot of football. I think you've had a fabulous rookie year.
Right.
I think you've looked like very much an NWSL player straight away. We've maybe seen players like Reagan Turner obviously get a trade within a few months of where she's gone, and Macy Bell now as well, and obviously that's their choices, their careers. But what do you think there's about players who maybe land in the right fit in their rookie year or don't land in the right fit in their rookie year? And like I said, you can talk about your experiences, but maybe there's more generally about like rookie control.
Yeah, I mean, in my experience, my family and I look back on the draft and with great fondness. Again, it was a stressful time in my life, just the uncertainty of it all, and just navigating that straight out of college. But like you said, I don't think I could have ended up in a better place. I'm very fortunate to have landed where I did. I can't speak on the experience. I know Macy Bell is a really good friend of mine, so I think that going forward, as rookies especially, it's good to know that we have options, if that makes sense, with the new CBA.
Absolutely, I know Macy, she gets to go home.
Right.
Obviously got a lot of good memories at NC, so I think the clubs did the right thing. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if you can totally choose your club.
Right, it'll be interesting.
It'll be really interesting to see.
Yeah.
Just kind of heading into the second half of the season, what are maybe the things the players are saying behind the scenes, the targets that you want to see on the pitch for the Dash?
I think behind the scenes, we're all a cohesive group. We all know that we're all on the same page with everything in terms of off the field. Our mentality is always going to be to try and bring wins home to Houston. And I think the second half of the season is definitely going to see more production in the sense that we are going to be getting 3 points no matter what it takes.
Thanks so much for your time today, Avery. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Elio.
Dustin, go ahead.
Hey Avery,
Hi.
how's Benny?
Oh, thank you for asking about him. He is so good. I've discovered that his new favorite snack is popcorn. So every night we have a little bowl of popcorn, and he gingerly takes it out of my hand. So that was that was us last night. But he's really good.
So let's start talking about soccer now. You guys, you played Utah towards the beginning of the season. They've had some additions and some moves since then. How do you guys look to kind of exploit them? Draw in the first game, but how do you see the matchup now?
Yeah, I mean, without giving too much away, of course, we're two completely different teams. I think they've made some moves. We've made some moves in terms of players coming in. and whatnot. But I think it's two completely different teams than we saw earlier in the season. I think it's going to be an exciting game to watch, and again, without spoiling too much. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
And then just Paige's extension. I know she's been a big part of the defense since she got traded over here. But what does that mean for you guys to have a big piece like first Jane, now Paige, as you guys build this club up? How important is that?
I mean, I think it's huge. I mean, personally, I was thrilled to see it. She's a former UNC alum, and I look up to her in so many ways on and off the field. And she's a huge part of our culture, and I think that just the 4-year extension solidified it. And I think, I mean, she was beaming, everyone else was beaming, so everyone's super happy about it.